Hey guys, Nate here from the Nate Nation. Still getting used to that, but I don't know. Bad intro. Today we're gonna be watching TheOdd1sOut. Title: My Decaying Mind in Quarantine. Now, I'm pretty sure my mind isn't decaying in quarantine because I haven't been in school since March. Because all schools in Canada, or at least in Ontario, have been closed since March. At least I'll be doing online classes this September, which might slow the process of uploads, so there might only be like one video every other day, but it's just a process that I'm not going to think about right now. I still have a couple weeks. But this is TheOdd1sOut. I haven't seen any of their videos before because I've mostly only watched gaming YouTubers like Mark, Jack, Felix, like older channels like Dan, getting back into Dan, like Dan TDM. But I've never seen fully fledged animations before. At least by them. Don't correct me by that. I know I've watched at least like 5, 6 of them this week. At least he's good at telling stories. Busy Pop is also good at telling stories. But they also tell stories, which Busy Pop does too. I'm bad at giving examples. Anyway, since it says my decaying mind in quarantine, keyword being quarantine, let's suit the style here. Now we're in the spirit. Anyways, this is TheOdd1sOut. Link to the video in the description. Comment, like, share, hit the bell to never miss a video, and maybe please leave a suggestion in the comments below because it's hard finding videos by myself. This is coming off. Failed mask. Anyways, let's get into it.
Hello everyone, it's me, James. I just wanted to let you know that I'm launching this card game called Cafe Chaos on Kickstarter today.
Is that
more
cereal?
info at the end of the video. This isn't some bit. I actually made a card game and I worked really hard on it. So please click the link in the description to get your...
My mind
name's
is
Joe
decaying.
Exotic. I exploit dangerous wild animals for profit, and that's only the least reprehensible thing I've done. In this 8-part docuseries, I'll show you the bad, the
I don't know who
horrible,
he is.
and downright
Apparently he
disgusting
must be
aspects of what it's like to be a polyamorous, meth-addicted
famous or
Tiger
something.
King. I'm the real
I
Pokemon
can't,
master,
like, the person
you
he's
hear?
imitating.
Just like that, by watching other
But
garbage humans
probably
on
not,
his
like,
television,
famous in a
James
good
felt
way,
ever
I don't
so
know.
slightly at peace
I haven't
while
seen
the
him.
world crumbled around him. For the first time in months, James smiled.
I'll be real with you, being in quarantine has sucked a lot. I miss hanging out with friends, I miss
So do
going
I.
to non-essential businesses, and I miss wiping my butt with toilet paper instead of my dog.
Huh?
All I've had for company has been floof and my own mind.
If that was my last resort, I wouldn't use
So
my
it's
dog.
been a little hard to stay motivated
If I
during
still
this
had
time.
my dog.
But if staying home instead of going to Disneyland will
My
save people's
grandparents have my
lives,
dog
then I
now.
guess I'll have to make that sacrifice.
And I wish
so
we were gonna
hard
go to
be a good person.
Canada's Wonderland
Some of the
this
things
year.
that have been helping me mentally
But
has been
I can't
exercise, a
because
positive mindset,
quarantine.
and garbage television. I used to think that garbage television was stupid and a waste of my mortal existence. But as I started watching more garbage, I realized that I've already been fascinated and enjoyed watching garbage content for years. Have you seen the videos I make? I've said this
No.
in my conspiracy video that I love watching crazy people talk for hours. Now take those same people, give them a camera crew and a budget, and you got a brand new show on TLC. What's that? You've never heard of
I'm
TLC,
just
the
taking this off.
Learning
This is just
Channel?
stupid.
Well, TLC is full of
It's also
wonderful
hard to breathe,
programs and
isn't it?
documentaries that'll teach you if you become trashy enough,
Yeah.
you'll end up on TV. And that's what schools
I'm done
should
with
be
the bit.
teaching. No, this video isn't sponsored by TLC,
Plus, it
but
probably
if they
just
wanted to
muffles the audio
sponsor me,
anyway.
I'd say no. I just want to be on an episode of My Strange Addiction. I'll tell you what the addiction is later, TLC. One show I've been unhealthily binging is called 90 Day Fiancé. It's about when a boy meets a girl meets a girl, or a man meets a much younger girl online, and they sort of like each other, but they're from different countries, so when they meet each other, they have 90 days to decide if they want to get married before their visa expires.
Oh.
It's great that the internet exists so that these clearly desperate
that
people in different countries even have the chance to form a relationship. And it's equally great that the internet exists so we can watch very personal moments of these strangers' lives. The show really shines with the most garbage of couples. I've seen other YouTubers talk about this one specific couple, Big Ed and Rose. I don't want to make fun of Big Ed's appearance, but let's just say he saves a lot of money on scarves.
That I just stay inside the whole time.
Next. He's a 54-year-old pursuing a relationship and wanting to marry a 23-year-old Filipino woman named Rose. And Ed has a daughter that's 6 years older than Rose. And he's older than Rose's father. Can you imagine for a second if your mom was 6 years younger than you? And on top of that, Ed is a huge liar. He lied about his height. He lied about wanting to have kids with her. He's also really mean to Rose. I mean, sure, he's old enough to be her father, so he's probably used to talking down to young people, and a dad telling their kids that their legs are hairy and their breath stinks is justifiable. But this is his girlfriend. At least make her a bag lunch first. Even if I thought Big Ed was the best guy in the world, do I think a relationship could work between people with a 31-year age gap?
Well, let's take a look at the math. Here is the half-year age plus 7 rule graphed out. So if you're 30, then it's socially acceptable to be dating someone who's 22. Now, obviously, this graph isn't set in stone. But for reference, here's Big Ed's age versus Rose's age.
Sorry, my mind is too decayed for this.
And taking care of his 15-year-old daughter,
really gone to me where, man.
Rose was 9.
So do I think an age gap of 31 can work? Well, mathematically and common
you
sense
made the
speaking,
pun for me,
not until Ed is 76 and Rose is 45. I think that'll take longer than 90 days, though. The second and third reason I love this show is David and Lana. I haven't seen any YouTubers talk about this couple, but they need to. Meet David, a 60-year-old guy from Vegas who's fallen head over wallet for a Ukrainian woman named Lana. He spent 7 years and $250,000 US on a relationship where he hasn't even met the other person. He's tried to meet up with Lana on 3 separate occasions already, but got stood up every single time. Now he's putting all of his credit cards on the table and is willing to risk it all on a 4th trip to the Ukraine to meet his soon-to-be mail order who doesn't speak English. Long story short, they meet after 13 episodes. David gives her a brand new iPhone X to text him on, only for him to get eternally ghosted because her nails were too long to text him back. Let me remind you that they were in contact for 7 years. That's how old Rose was when Ed was 38. Me briefly describing these two's relationship just now was so much of an emotional roller coaster that I don't even need to go back to theme parks anymore. It makes me want to puke, and I hope you can see why I love this show so much. I know that reality TV is fake, and who knows if this entire relationship was scripted and manufactured for the show. But I don't care if it's fake. This smile is real. Watching garbage television all day isn't as fun or healthy as it may seem, believe it or not. Even though I spent a good portion of this video hyping up trash TV, you should also be doing something productive. Like watching YouTube videos. To compensate for all the garbage I watch, I've been exercising more. Right when the pandemic began its exponential spike, I bought a home gym machine, and I've been working out 3 times a week with my friend DJ. DJ and I met because we're both friends with Alan Becker, who makes these animations versus animator videos, and one day I noticed that DJ's muscles were a lot like one of my Japanese animes. He was a walking, breathing protagonist that my body dysmorphia had been holding me back from becoming. I reached my skinny hands out to DJ and said,
"Heard is pretty good.
DJ, can we work out together?"
So this is where I put the iPad to talk to DJ.
But Alan Becker.
This is where I got the treadmill, the weights, and this is my favorite piece of equipment.
So many
this rag up here so I don't bump my head when I do pull-ups.
He gave me the idea of
this is where I keep my air conditioner because it gets very hot in this garage. This is what it used to look like a month ago.
Thank you for the idea.
The reason I started working out more seriously was because people were calling me skinny and other slanderous synonyms like slender and scrawny. And I told my friends that I was hurt by these comments, but they all unanimously agreed that it's true. I am a Slim Jim. It's important to have a reason for working out. Mine is self-loathing. DJ is forcing me to push myself. We've only been going for about 3
I don't know
months
why I'm
or a
doing
whole
this.
90-day fiancé, and I've already gone from struggling to lift up this
Yeah,
much
those
weight
weights.
to struggling to lift up this much weight. Sorry if
Those
I'm
weights.
flexing too much on you. I'm just
No, not
proud
those
of my
weights, the
progress.
other weights.
The point is, while trash TV is
His
fun,
head.
remember to mix in some productive activities during the day. For example,
I bet those
exercise.
must be
You don't need
really
equipment.
great to lift.
Do 10 push-ups right now. Clean up after yourself. During these hard times, keeping your space organized and tidy will be a big boost on your mental health. Wear a face mask if you need to go out. Learn how to cook. You should also be eating healthy too.
Face mask.
Stop eating so many bagel bites.
Oh.
Watch parkour fails. Remind yourself how safe you are inside. These guys could get
I have to
COVID
say,
and a broken tooth.
favorite snack.
Wear a face mask
Bagel-
if you need to go out. Shave
bagel
your
bites.
head. Who cares
You
anymore?
know, I
Watch
only have like a
competitive
box
sports
of them
fishing
in
and get your blood
the-
pressure to rise
this
so
year.
much that you feel
They're
pressured
the
into
greatest
working out
snack.
again. And oh my
I
god,
have
how
to say
big is
I
that
had like
fish?
a ton
Oh my
on the
god, it's a
plate at
1,200-pound
once.
bull shark! They need 7 people
That's
to
probably
pull
why
it
I
out of
need
the
to
boat!
go
Oh
outside.
my god, is that Big Ed? And last but not least, check out my newest game on Kickstarter. Over the last year, I've been developing a new game called Cafe Chaos.
Yep,
You start
you
the
did say
game by
you mentioned
choosing a
this at the
character
end of
with
the
a unique
video.
ability, target other players, and throw food combos like
Moldy, double deep fried couch cushion candy, or a frozen chocolate pretzel. That's pickled.
Oh,
That's actually an illegal move, so don't do that.
avoid taking splat points by ducking or using your character's special ability while grabbing more food to throw at opponents. There's a whole bunch of characters to choose from, but I also invited some friends of mine to join the fight. Their cards can be found in the
I
Animators
heard of
pack,
some of those people.
and you can see all the other packs over on my Kickstarter page. Some
I
of
have a
these
feeling
deals
this is
will
just an
only be available for the
advertisement. I don't know
30-day
if there's anything
campaign,
else,
so
but
be
I'm
sure
just
to check
checking
them out
towards
before
the
they
end to see if
disappear
there really is
forever.
anything else.
Hopefully, this game will help you get through quarantine as much as it's helped me. Thank you all for watching, and wear your seatbelt. Hello, everyone. I hoped you liked my big exclusive sneak peek into what I've been up to for the past 6 months. I know things are a bit crazy right now, but I hope you're all keeping busy in your own unique way.
Oh.
Maybe some
I'm
more
busy, all
mind-numbing
right.
than others. But hooray, another video is created, and that means another big hooray for my incredible crew. I can't do these videos without them. As you've probably heard, I'm releasing a card game on Kickstarter today, so be sure to check that out. And as always, if you ever decide to go to a foreign country to meet someone that you talk to online for 4 days, wash your hands and wear your seatbelt.
Okay. Did it pause? I'm just gonna exit out of it. Just make sure it doesn't play on me. Well then. I know my summer has been pretty boring. I bet that card game would help. Not gonna lie, we don't have anything to do. It's really hard when some places are restricted to some people and some places are closed off for like who knows how long. You have to head in with a face mask everywhere you go now. But if that's what it takes to get past this whole pandemic, I'd wear it every time I'd go out. Even though I'm in Canada, and Canada is really doing good with its cases. I'm probably... What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. To be honest, he's just storytelling. There's not much information to gather when he's just storytelling. Sure, you can, but like when you're trying to grasp for that certain information, I didn't see much there. Then again, I could have been talking around the whole thing like I did, because I didn't have my headphones to listen to it, because that would have definitely made it a lot louder. But clearly, without headphones, you'd see no cuts in this video now. I wouldn't be like jumping like, hey, ooh, over here, right here. I don't know. But then again, I just went through the past few hours deleting a lot of stuff off my gallery. You wanna know what it was that probably made it freeze or cut off the video? How many screenshots I took. And this is just based off of TikTok. This is just me, because whenever something like great happens, I screenshot it and have it to remember it. I took a lot of like screenshots on TikTok from like creators who are like bigger than me, like in follow accounts, like in follow numbers. Like I'm sitting at almost 94,000 followers right now, and only times I take a screenshot is when there's more followers from a certain creator that views my account. That happened a lot. I deleted 1/3 of my phone's gallery. And that's probably what made my phone, outside of videos, freeze up a lot too and slow down. So, who knows? Maybe there will be a time in the future where I use the headphones again, but don't count on it. Anyway, I'm gonna be recording one more video after this before I'm probably done recording for the week. How you'd see me wear the same videos at least like twice a day. This time it's like 4 videos now with the same sweater. I'm trying to get ahead of myself because I'm gonna be leaving this weekend for a camping trip. So I'm trying to stay ahead. I'm trying to get videos done. Anyways, I was about to re-say the intro again. If you enjoyed this video, comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to never miss a video. Comment what you think I should react to next. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's fucking hard to just find reactions without people giving them to me. And if you want to give me a suggestion, maybe in the future videos, I'll pop your comment up right here. But that's if you really comment any suggestions. Enough rambling. I'm going now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.